Hello everyone, this is Jack the Jack of Knaves, and welcome back to Ragecraft 2 First Blood Part Rage. Oh yeah, I disabled those. So, in between the two episodes, I actually did some exploring in some of the other areas, and I actually found an emerald, which I will include in a short clip here. Yo! Hello everyone, this is Jack. I just wanted to let you know that as I was walking around exploring these other areas, I found an emerald. Alright, so now we're back here in the Brimstone Labs, and since the previous episode I've created some little safety rails. I've kind of determined that the most dangerous part about this is I got overrun by these guys. So we're gonna go about this in a way that doesn't get me overrun. Ouch. And as I'm sure you've heard me talk about like a bajillion times at this point, the easiest way to do that is just get in a way that makes it that I don't like the noises. Specifically don't like the noises because there's like no good way to determine like what's trapped and what's not, and how to find that trap. Uh-oh. Man. I'm getting lambasted over here. Uh-oh. Go away. Did I nearly die? We just started, too. Alright. The caution needs to be more cautious. Or more caustic. I think that's... Is caustic a food? I think it is. I'll have to ask my friend. Anyway. So yeah, the carefulness needs to continue. I'm thinking that maybe we don't go that way just there, because traveling up a ladder to an area is not very safe. Yep. How'd you guys get here? Drop from up there. Okay. Let's keep going. It's like, of things I would rather do, I would much rather fight upstairs than try to fight my way up a ladder. I'm gonna take numerous looks behind me to make sure that nothing's... Ouch! Oh, witch. That's why. Ooh. Dangerous. The crummy thing about these... Well, it's not really crummy, I guess. I was just gonna say, like, the one dude's just hit so hard. Where'd that come from? And that dude just, like, chucked it. Ugh! You guys are so annoying. I'm glad you were nerfed in this area, but still, you suck. Oh, let's back up. Whoa! Big jump. And eat. Okay, let's keep going. I still have not really determined whether or not fighting with them sword is a good idea or not. I'm in this weird... Ah! We're all good. I don't have feather falling boots, but thankfully it wasn't that far of a drop, I guess. I also can disable that because, well, I can kind of disable it. Let's do this, actually. Because one of the issues I was also having is the zombies would path from that room and then drop. And frankly, I did not appreciate that. So, ow. I've also determined a way to disable these, which is... I can just do that. Ow! What the? Whoa! Where'd you come from? Hey, buddy. How's it going? Stop doing that. How did you actually get over here? I don't think there's really a way for you to jump up. Get up, to get down. But yeah, I can disable them by doing that. Which is nice, because now I don't have to have big blocks. Just like chilling in front of things. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. See, I want to block off these areas. I want to make these routes safer, but at the same time... Well, I don't know. It just seems like it's better to block them off there than it is to have it, like, in the middle of a place. You fell. Yeah, I don't know where those are dropping from. Because there's no dropper from what I can see. Ouch. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. Ouch. Now I care. Oh, I'm starting to care. The caring is happening. Alright. Well, thankfully, we're doing this very methodically, which I think... Okay, I don't like that. It's freaking me out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're doing this very methodically, which is, I think, the way you gotta do it. It's the way you gotta do it, yo. Whoa, no, I don't want to look. I just want to... Alright. Well, I'm putting myself in a bad situation. Oh, no. This is exactly what happened. How we died last time. Die. Okay, we gotta run. We gotta run. Run, 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 run. Alright. Okay. Ugh. So much fire. I don't want to have to start carrying on multiple health potions. That feels like... Poison? Damage? That feels like if I have to start doing that, I've somehow, like, lost. Like, well, not necessarily lost, but I feel like if I have to start carrying on multiple health potions on me, then maybe the issue isn't that the area... Or, what am I saying? If I have to start carrying on multiple health potions, I think we've hit a new problem, which is I'm going about the areas wrong. Because I feel that with these areas is while the enemies are tough and they hit hard, if you're smart and you use the terrain to your advantage and you use like the areas around you cleverly and you manage your resources and blah 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 etc, you'd be able to get through this area with like a stone sword. It's just having... Ouch! You know what? Just... go away. Of course, now I got all this junk in my way. Let's... Oh, man. Gotta find a chest or something. So the crummy thing about breaking that is now I've got all these stacks of things that I don't want. I'm just gonna chuck them over the edge, knowing full well that I'm probably gonna later run down there and then pick them all up again. Oh no, those are my arrows. Wouldn't have that been bad? I'm just like chucking potions over the side and then all of a sudden, oh, there go my arrows. Ugh. Alright, let's chuck these over the edge too. It's not like I haven't wasted enough time. I personally think that, well, I don't know. I think potions should stack, but they should stack only a little bit. I don't need dispensers. Whoa! It's a good thing you're really late to the party, otherwise I would have been in for a bad day. But you're dead now, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know, I think that potions on a minor level should stack in vanilla. But maybe not like a huge amount. Like what if, like, I feel like if we made potions, but the potions function kind of like snowballs where you could only carry like 16 of them at a time. Like I feel like that would be more manageable. Or at least it would give people an incentive in normal Minecraft to like actually use potions. Because I know that in like normal Minecraft, I don't use potions. I mean, I guess you could argue that I also don't really get in situations a lot in normal Minecraft that really call for needing to use potions at like a snap decision. But, ouch! The crummy thing is I knew about it, and I was just too slow that it was like, nah, I'm fine, I gotta deal with this other thing first. And take damage. Alright, let's do this. Ouch! Oh my god! Is there a squid in there? That's funny. Let's kind of juke and jive, or ouch! I want to get rid of this thing. But I can't do it unless... Get rid of that dude. There we go. Alright, dead. Finally. Stop annoying me. Can I click on that? There we go. Alright. Let's safetify these regions. Uh-oh. Floor zombies. The long-lost cousin of floor creepers. Thankfully, much less dangerous than floor creepers. Ouch. But still a danger nonetheless. Speaking of creepers... Alright, back up. It's kind of hard to see with all this fire in front of my face. Even if the fire's not doing any damage. That would be a kind of cool aspect, like having to fight in an area that, you know, you get, you know, infinite fire resist, but you're just constantly on fire. So even though like the fire doesn't do damage to you, it's still, you know, like blocking out your vision. I wonder if that you could... The only thing is I don't know how you'd be able to do that in Minecraft. Like, how would you go about making that? Because, I mean, I think... Well, okay. I'm certain it's pretty easy to make it so that, like, an entire area gives you a certain potion effect. Like, in terms of things that seems like it would be easy, I feel like having an area that just, like, constantly splashes you with like fire resist or something, like that's not too bad. The only problem is like how do you make yourself so that you're constantly on fire too? So I don't know. It'd be an interesting idea. Maybe some clever map maker could figure that out. I mean, I guess theoretically one way that you could do it is if you stop it. Had it such that the area was like a lot of fire like on the ground, and then like as you progressed forward, yeah, I think that could be cool. I think actually if like you had the area and it was constantly on fire, granted like the like effect of doing so doesn't like destroy people's computers, would be interesting because it's like it offers like two mechanics at that point. Because the first is that you have an area that's like constantly on fire, so you're dependent on the fire resist. Ooh, that could be really cool as well. Okay, so here's an idea for a map. So here's an area that's constantly like the entire ground is like on fire, and there's a lot of like fire-based enemies, but scattered throughout the areas are like these pillars that like drop fire resist potions, and they're like, you know, like pretty lengthy like fire resist potions too. It's not like these guys who drop it, but it only lasts for like a second. Like they drop fire resist potions, and the fire resist potions last for like, you know, like 3 minutes or something like that. And so this I think by doing that you'd introduce an interesting mechanic where you could have like, you know, you'd explore this area and then you would have to be completely dependent on these pillars. Because, you know, as soon as, you know, your fire resist runs out in one of the areas, then, well, now you're getting constantly set on fire by things. And so you've got to manage your time as well as your resources. And that'd be kind of interesting, too, on that regard is, you know, if the entire ground starts off with fire on it, theoretically, if you wanted to, you could kind of could go around and put out fires, you know, either with a fire, you know, with a bucket, or, you know, just smacking the fire by hand. A cool thingy thing. And so if you wanted to, you could like clear out the area, but as you progress forward, or if you get into an area that requires a lot of fighting, you're still gonna be hit with a lot of things. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what shot at me. Let's kind of look around. The best way to detect whether or not these things are trapped is just to wait around for something to shoot me. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out, because I know one of these shot at me, I just don't know which one. Yeah, I can't find it. Man, that looks kind of cool. Kind of like this. I'm also getting the cage vibes. I'm still slow for 18 seconds. That's not too bad. I'm not doing a lot of running around at the moment. We're doing diverging paths again. Don't know how I feel about the diverging paths. Let's go up first. I feel like that's a thing. Yeah, we can go up and then from... Of course, place spawners. Yeah. I think up is the best way because up we get a view of the area for one, and for two... Uh-oh. Ouch. Can't you see I'm busy? Please don't attack me, Mr. Enderman. Also, what are you goobs doing? You're all falling, but you're not, like, doing anything. Alright. It's actually getting kind of dangerous. There's a very real chance that these guys are going to overrun me if they keep spawning like this. Yet another case for going up first. Haha, I got him. Alright, let's go this way next. Uh-oh. On pathways. Let's go to that room. Yep, there we go. Skeletons. Uh-oh. Where did the creeper even come from? Thinking of it. Because the creeper exploded somewhere. Unless there was like a spawner that I was just not aware of. I'm gonna worry about the chests later. Whoa! Oh look, I destroyed the spawner. It's almost as though that was entirely what I intended to do, and in no way a horrible accident that just worked out in my favor later. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Don't you see? I was planning for the creeper to explode in such a way that allowed me to progress forward. Okay, let's throw a torch down. I'm gonna have to have a lot more torches for this area too, it looks like. I also want to repair these big holes in the floor. More stuff. We can get a lot of regen potions after this. If we get another wart. So we still haven't found any. I think this was the spawner earlier that was dropping dudes on us. Yeah, I think... Whoa! Ow. Hey, that wasn't very nice. Yeah, I think it was. So it would come around. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. So at the very least, we got that. We got that going for us. Did. Okay. I heard creepers dropping, but I don't know where they dropped from, which is slightly concerning, but only slightly, because I feel like we are in control here. Alright, a ladder, and I just don't like climbing ladders. Just, there's so much work, you know, you gotta put one hand in front of the other, and, you know, I can't do that while holding torches and swords. You know, how am I supposed to, climb it? Just use only my feet? That's really hard. No, I like stairs much better. It's the preferred method of vertical movement. Except not really. Stairs are actually really useful in some regards of like doing these maps, I think. I can just do that. What am I doing? I'll replace that block because I don't want people jumping down on me. Alright, well I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like because it does help me out a bunch. And as always, stay tuned for more.